Maybe. Are we back? Is anybody out there? Back? Okay. Alright, you got us, guys. Sorry about that. All of a sudden, my net dropped, and then it came back, and I thought everything was okay. And then Twitch just went, round crash. So, yeah. Probably a koala. Drop bear. This is the drop bears.
Yeah, right.
They're doing it. You gotta watch those drop bears. Okay. Alright, so sorry, apologies. So yes, go back to I was saying grats on your passy. Your new passy that dinged, and then what else have you been doing?
Okay, the other thing I've been spending time on is chest hunting and holiday quests on my druid, Ferrenyys. I call her my threadbare druid after the last time I was on. Somebody coined the term. I like it. At the time I was leveling her, I didn't have access to Threads of Fate. I do now as it happens, but this tune has no desire to go there. So she's going to take the slow road, and she's now 55.
Okay.
About a third of the way to 56. She'll get there without going through the maw. And it's just a matter of flying around and doing holidays and just. So it takes some time, but yeah, I have patience. I talked about patience earlier. I don't know if you've ever gotten a thing from a Blinktron. They give a medal of patience.
Yes.
It's like an item that sells for a gold.
Yeah.
No, keep the gold. I put that thing in my bank. Just make sure I look at it from time to time.
Yes.
Well deserved in her case.
Nice.
She's my oldest tune, my oldest iron.
Okay.
She's, been an iron champion for many expansions. She's patient.
Yeah.
So, as I mentioned, I did in fact get Threads of Fate opened up
Nice.
from my regular.
Congrats.
Eventually. So I have some scouts over there messing around, learning the world quests and stuff.
Okay.
This past 3 weeks since then, I've actually continued on with that regular druid, and this is surprising for me because I don't usually play regulars, but my partner who leveled with me to 60 has continued with me going through the Night Fae campaign.
Yeah.
And with the eventual goal of being able to fly sometime this expansion, since I have missed that boat the last couple of expansions.
Yeah.
I would like to do that, and I'm surprised I'm actually enjoying that Night Fae storyline very much.
Excellent.
Yeah. I've gotten a couple things I really like. She's got a unicorn mount, which is really pretty.
Nice.
And she found her soul shape of choice, which is a bear. So she's a bear.
Nice.
And we're just going along, getting pretty much to the end of this campaign. So yeah, she should be in good shape when patch hits. We'll keep going with that.
Yeah.
So.
Awesome! Congratulations. Sounds like you have been super busy, which is really good. Yeah.
My thanks to my friend who has a hunter, and her pets kill all the things. I go into resto when I need to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I moonfire things because that's all I can fire off before the hunter pets kill everything.
Yes. Yeah. There is a good thing with the hunters is just kind of like tag it and then it's like it's dead. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I've got it right.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, it sounds like that you've had a very busy week. So thank you for sharing. And my internet is going stupid again. Let's see if it's going to crash. Waiting for it. If I've got to piece this episode together, I'm waiting for it. Is it back? Or did it drop? I'm waiting. No, it's just buffering. Because on my end, it's such a not good picture. Okay. I think I feel like I'm massively like 2 minutes behind. I'm looking at myself on my screen here. And I'm like, I did that like a minute ago. So yeah. Anyway, all right, we're back. We didn't lose. Anyway, that's the main thing. Okay, it's one of those days, so I think we'll just try and get this done as much as we can. All right. So for me, I did manage to get some playtime in last night. So yay, which was good. I took my little Passy Leeta D, which is my 4th pacifist. She dinged level 40, so I got 2 levels on her. So
Yes.
I had her over in Halfhill. So I decided that I would go around Heartlands again because, you know, Heartlands is such a place that brings so many good memories because, you know, I spent a lot of time there on my first pacifist champion that ding. So I thought I'll go round and, you know, get some of the flowers and get some of the ore and, you know, just do that. And I hit 39 and was still in rested, which was kind of cool. And then I stopped the rested and I was out of it rested and I was like, oh, okay. And then I was getting 1350 on rested over there and then about 625 not rested. So I had this thought of I'm just going to pop back to Domoro. I just wanted, because I couldn't remember. And I knew you'd gone to sleep there. So I was like, it's no use me messaging. Because I was like, I can't remember if it dropped down significantly. So I thought, well, I'll go back to
Yeah, it does.
the other hunting area that has always been a really good place for me is, you know, Domoro. So popped over there. I picked a silver leaf and I got 50 XP. And I was like, yeah, okay. So at this stage, she's level 39. And I'm like, oh, this. And I'm going, I do not want to touch archaeology on her until I'm at least 50. Because we know there's going to be a lot of archaeology
You'll
in
have
her
plenty
future.
of time to do that.
So I'm trying to do the whole, you know, pick the easy quests or just go herb and mine and that, you know, let's hang off on archaeology for the moment.
Did you do the easy stuff on your farm in Pandaria?
Yes, so I
Okay,
did all
the
that.
dailies that are easy.
Yeah, so I think I've got I've got two two that haven't got, you know, like occupied soil.
Nesting
It's
things.
yeah,
Yes.
it's got to the point now that it's just like there's like 5 or 6 of them that all have, you know, little things that are moving or the if I click on this the bird's gonna come down and it's just like no. So and it wasn't giving me a huge amount of XP. So after tomorrow I thought, you know what, how about because I did have threads activated. I thought, no, let's go back to Stormwind and we will head over to, I thought, BFA content. And I thought, well, where is the best place to go for herbing and mining? And I remember Storm Song Valley is so pretty. There's some bad spots, but there's quite a few good spots. So I thought, no, let's go to Storm Song. So I went back to Chromie, said, no, let's bring me back to present because I'm 39. I'll head there, you know, that'll be fine. It says I can go over there from, I think Storm Song said from 35 to 50. So I thought, no, let's go. Let's just go over there and I did the couple questions where I went and spoke to what's his name, Anduin, and went down to talk and hand into Jaina, and she gave me the option, you've heard this before, because I know if you click on the other one, I'm going to be stuck on the goddamn boat. So, but there was a moment when I hit the, yes, I've heard this before, I just want to be at, go to Borealis, that when I clicked it and the loading screen came up, there was this moment where in the pit of my stomach, I was like, please don't put me on the boat, because I am gonna cry. So it didn't. I was in there, and so I did the the startup quests around Borealis to go talk to the ferry person, go see that. So I did all those, and I got the upgrades for the profession stuff. And then I thought, right, let's head up to Stormsong. So I did that, and I was flying around, getting some XP, and just getting some flight pass, and just chilling and having a good time. And then I hit 40. So I came back to Stormwind, and I got the next upgrade on her flying, the faster flying. So so that's where I've left her. So I was happy about that. So we hit 40. So it's like, yay! So I've done something this week. So yay!
Absolutely.
Alrighty. Well, that's been my week. That was most of my playtime. It was last night. So that's it. Alright, where's my bumper? Let's do this one.
Breaking down news from the world of Warcraft.
Okay, so we have got some news. So we have heard that patch 9.1 is coming onto the PTR soon. I can't remember if they gave a date, but all exciting. There's much to be had with the things that are happening with the PTR. Not going to delve too much into it, because at the moment, until PTR goes live and things, we know things change. But if anyone's doing PTR when it becomes live, let us know. If you're testing stuff out, let us know. We'll be interested to see how that goes. So there's always things that can be tested challenge-wise. And we'd love to know if people are doing it and how it's going. So, yeah. The other thing I've got is Spreadshirt. I'd mentioned last week, Spreadshirt has got a 15% off everything in the store until the end of today. It's been on for the last couple of days. So if you want something, then certainly pop over there. And anything, there's all sorts of things that you can get if you're so inclined. I know, Ferre, you've got your cute little what is it?
Pacifist mug and tote bag.
Yes, which are very, very cute. And again, thank you to Russ, Mr. Brido1, for designing that stuff. We do appreciate it. It's so cute. Was so happy with the designs for that. Alrighty, now I'm going to mention it here. I'll also mention it a little bit later as we're closing the show, but I just want to let you know that next week there will be no show. So I will be back on May the 1st for a show. So we're going to skip a week, which just wanted to let you know that in the next couple of months, I will be doing this where I'll be taking off some weeks, because, well, for those that aren't sure, yes, I get married in like 7 weeks time, so there's lots of wedding things that need to be sorted and some family stuff. So I have decided that we will be doing not a show every week. So not necessarily every 2 weeks, but yeah, there will be some weeks I won't be here. I'll let you know when they are. So it's just there's things to do. I've I've got so much to do that's for the wedding. So a lot of the big stuff. It's all the small stuff, the stuff that really takes time. So yeah. So that will be happening, but I will be back. So no show next week. We'll be back for a show on May 1st. Alrighty? Now, the other thing that I did want to mention is because I am getting married next week, my mother and sister are throwing me a bridal shower. Very exciting. I've never had one. This is very exciting. Yeah. So obviously, you guys can't come. I'm not streaming it or anything like that. But one of the things that I had asked to my mother and my sister was for any of the guests that if they could bring their favorite recipe. So I've got this cute little recipe binder. For those of you that don't know, I love to cook, I love to bake, I love to make things. So I've asked people to bring their recipes, and I was thinking about it the other day, and I thought, you know what, I would love if you guys wanted to contribute a recipe, a favorite recipe, to put into my recipe collection, so either I can make it for Execute, or he can make it for me, whichever. That would be fun. So so if you've got a recipe that you would love to share with me, then certainly send it in. You can send it to either the podcast at wowchallenges.com email, or send it to leetawow@gmail.com, or let me know and I can, tell you where to send it through. But having some recipes from you guys, from the community, would be awesome to add to my collection, and from around the world. So it would mean a lot from me, and to put it into the recipe book that I've got for Execute and myself. That would be awesome. So if you can find some time for those that would like to do that, I'd appreciate it. Okay, so other than that, that's all I have to say about that. Okay, that's that part. And it doesn't have to be, it can be sweet, it can be savory, it can be like whatever your favorite recipe is. I love recipes, so I'm open. If you've ever, you guys haven't seen my bookcase, just with my recipe books. I've got a few. Okay, now let's do, where is it? Let's do this one.
This just in. It's Chit Chat!
Chit Chat time. Okay, so we like to start this off with this fabulous little bumper. So here it is.
It's Azzy's Pun.
Alrighty, fair. What did Azzy send us?
Okay, from Azzy. My wife said, I can think of 14 reasons to leave you, plus your obsession with tennis. I replied, that's 15, love. That's great.
That's cute. Awesome. Thank you, Azzy. That's a good one. Alright, so Dave sent one in. What do you call guys who love math? Algebros. Oh, Dave. Thank you. Alright. Okay, so we did get a question. I think, I can't remember. Was this on Discord? Can't remember. Anyway, do you want to do this one for me?
Oh, okay, yeah, I think it might have been from the forum. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Silif asked, I see there's a problem with the armory. Is there a level that I cannot go over before I add my character to the challenges? And Zaya replied, Green Man and Working Man must be registered before level 20, but also noted that both are not working at the moment on the wowchallenges.com site. All other challengers um, have no upper limit for when you can register, although I'm not sure that you could register at max level.
You can't.
The Tin Man, however, must register below level 30 unless the tune has already died.
Yes, exactly. And great question. We haven't had that one, had something similar to that for a while. So thank you for that. And I thank you for taking care of that, the answers to that on the forums for us. We do appreciate that. But, you know, that's one of the things. We know the armory has been the last, in particular, the last, what, couple of weeks?
Oh, yeah, it's
Month?
been several weeks now. It's been at least a month.
Been really horrible. Excuse me.
I have a tuna that's still affected. So.
Yeah, about a month. It's I think there's Zaya has one that he hasn't been able to register because it's still not showing up. Excuse me, coffee. So we know Armory is super bugged. This is Blizzard signs. I think we mentioned last week there was a forum post that's been done. Should be Nisi. It was in the show notes, I think, for, was it last week? Anyway, there is a thread. If you're experiencing, pop over there. We might get that link for that for this week's show notes as well, just in case. You know, Blizzard needs to be able to fix this stuff. It's everything's slow, which means it affects obviously our stuff. A lot of our stuff is being affected. But you know, if it's not showing up your tune, you can't add a tune if the API is not picking it up. There's nothing that we can do on it. So so yeah. So we'll add the thread for the show note in this week's show notes. So if anyone's got an issue, certainly, you know, let Blizzard know, and hopefully the more people that do, they will get this sorted ASAP. Nisi says she's hoping it'll be fixed by the time 9.1 goes live. That would be nice. We know there's a lot of little things that they really need to fix. So so all we can do is do this, and certainly you can let Blizzard know by at least reporting, you know, that there's an issue and it's not showing up. So yeah, so thank you for that. All right, now this is one that Execute told me yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. It was so cute, I got a chuckle, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So this is from Execute. I got a PS5 for my little sister. That was a good trade.
Yep.
It was one of those that when he said it, I just completely burst out laughing. I was just like, yep. So that was good. So thank you, sweetie. Appreciate that one. That was a really cute one. Alright. Okay. So I think we have covered all the things and stuff, I think. Alright, I think we can wrap it up. Our thank yous to the Iron Elite. Would you like to take that for me, please, Ferre?
Sure. Yeah, we want to acknowledge and thank all of the Iron Elites who support us. You know, all the various ways that can be supported.
Yes.
Much appreciated. Alejandras, Awesome Trousers, Boz, Cell, Chupa, Crash Landing 99, Dave the Hunter, Execute, Ferre, Gaslin, Grand Negus, Iron Brittle, Chris W, Laren Ramar, Leeta, Mr. Bright 01, Mrs. Rock Guru, Ms. Miggy, scrolling. Um, Merst Charming. I probably messed that up, sorry. Nisi, Rude, Stir, Stone, Slinkhat, Tiber, aka Tiber, Wainema, Zaya, and Zorts. Thank you.
We do. Thank you so much, guys. And oh, thank you to Anonymous Cheerer for the 100 bits. Thank you. It's very sweet. Yeah, again, Annelies, thank you for all your support. We do greatly appreciate it, as much as we appreciate all support from all of you in whatever form that it gives, with being here in the chat room, liking things, you know, just the support that's given through the community, through WoW community and our WoW challenges. So thank you guys. We heart you a lot, so thank you so much. So again, Stone Star and myself want to thank our fabulous mods who help out tirelessly. Really, guys, appreciate so much. I know I'm a lot MIA at the moment because, you know, there's IRL is there's a lot going on. So I appreciate the fact that our wonderful mods are here taking care of things. So thank you so much to Awesome Trousers, Boz, Execute, Ferre, Chris, Nisi, and Zaya. Thank you so much. Thank you also to our Code Wardens, Elkie, Fim, Navtime, and Bell. And also to you guys in the chat room for hanging out with my crappy internet today. Thank you for hanging out. We do appreciate that. So the big hearts on the screen, the big cute smiley heart there, that is so that's for you guys. So thank you so much. All right. So a reminder, no show next week. So I will be back on Saturday, May the 1st at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you've got any extra tips that you want to send in that we were discussing, you know, then certainly please feel free to send them in. If you have got a recipe that you would love to share that I can put in the recipe binder for myself and Execute, we would love some recipes from the community. Would be awesome. It would be greatly treasured in my little binder. I meant to bring it over here so you guys could see. It's so cute. But yeah, so for those that would like to, then we would appreciate that. So thank you. Alright, now don't forget where you can find us is wowchallenges.com. That is the website. Over there you can find all of our information for our Discord, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and the YouTube channels. Appreciate the YouTube comments that get left on about things that I have to go in and delete. I don't know if you saw that one this morning, Nisi. It's okay, I took care of it, but really appreciate those. They seem to pop out every now and again. Yeah, like spammy. It's all spammy crap. It's like, really? They've got nothing better to do, I'm guessing. I did take care of it fairly early this morning when I was like, why have I got a comment on the YouTube? Okay, yep, let's go delete that. Alrighty, so yes, so all the information there. Don't forget you can download the episode through Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, and Stitcher Radio. Like I said, if you want to contact the show or email me, you can certainly send it to podcast@wowchallenges.com. If you've got a recipe, you can certainly send it to this email or send it to my email, which is Leeta, wow, LEETAWOW @gmail.com. Or let me know, okay? And or let the mods know, like whichever, and we will give you that information if you need it. All right, Ferre, where can we find you, please?
Well, I'm on Discord. That's fair. don't worry if you don't see me as logged on. I'm probably there anyway. And I'm in game frequently in the guild on Worm Rest Accord US Alliance side.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And if you want to find me, the easiest is normally, if not Discord, you can certainly find me on Twitter. I am at Leeta WoW, which is LEETAWOW. Alright, our last thank yous to our fabulous, what would I say, our sound music men. Can I call them that? Sound music men. Anyway.
Yes. A big thank you to Mr. Bright01 for our wonderful intro, which always makes me smile.
It does.
You can find him on Discord at Mr. Bright01. And also sending a big thank you to Epic Insanity for our outro. You can find him on Twitter at epic_insanity, as well as on the Frozen Nerds podcast.
That's it. Exactly. Yes, get me coffee. I've only had 3. It's only 10. It's 10:15. So, you know, I've had 3. I'm about to start my 4th, so yeah. You would think I would be awake. The brain is still not quite functioning. Right. Oh. Alright. Well, on that note, again, don't forget guys, next week, not here, we'll be back on May 1st for a show. So for everyone next week, please stay safe. Ferre, thank you so much for today. Also, I don't know if you guys realize, that's Ferre's new tune that just dinged. She's so cute. Look at her. With the feathers in the hair. She's looks really good. So yeah, we got to use the new picture today, which was very exciting. I'm always excited when I get new pictures to use with you guys, because it's like I've always got the stock standards. Like I pick this one. It's like, you know, Fer's coming on, okay, use this one. Lisa's coming on, use this one. Chris comes on, use this one. You know, so it's nice to go, here's a new one. It's like, yay! This is fun. So, yeah.
Celebrate her dinging 60.
She did. And again, congratulations. That's awesome. So proud and so happy for you that you've got another one, which is amazing.
Yep.
Yes. All right, guys. Well, everyone, please stay safe, both in game and out. We will catch you in 2 weeks' time on May 1st, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Ferre, you have a great evening playing.
Thank you.
Whatever you're going to be playing, and again, thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you all.
Yeah,
Glad to be here.
we will catch you in 2 weeks' time. Bye, guys.
The WoW Challenges podcast is a World of Warcraft gaming podcast. Produced by Leeta. Copyright 2021.
Alright. Cut that, because I've got to edit. I gotta edit. I gotta piece things together. Eee. Silly internet. Damn it. Alright, show titles. What have we got? Let's go back. Okay. So, we have got Nisi, I can't remember the one that you said. Deep, Dark and Creepy? Deep, Dark and Creepy? What's that? I know it had to do with the caves, I think. Tiber says Patience. Deep, Dark and Creepy was from Nisi. Patiently Patient is another one. Ferre, what would you like? What will we have for the show title? Or have you got something else?
Well, you know, I think patience is a real theme here.
Mm-hmm.
So, patiently patient is good.
Patiently patient. Alright. That's, as we know, you know, I don't know how many tunes I've lost over the years. Do not being patient.
A lot of stuff comes back to that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, there it's just that matter of if you're patient, you you might not have to re-roll a 2. There's nothing worse than stripping, because I'm not one. I can remember Aprillian would always, when she killed the challenge toon, she would just go and delete it. Didn't matter what was in the bank, didn't matter how much gold. I cannot do that. I have to strip my character down. I have to send all the gold to my bank toon, or I have to spend it, because I'm like, no, damn it, I earned that. I'm going to get something for it. So normally I'll go to the auction house and buy a pet or 2 and be like, right, I use as much as that gold as I can to, you know, get something for the account that I'm like, well, you know, if I've got to get rid of this toon, I might as well get something. I just can't delete them. So it's quite not distressing. I think the big, like the more important toons, like my big girls, it would be distressing. But for some of the others, it's just becomes, it's a little sad. It becomes a little sad when you've got to strip them down and be like, oh, this is, you know, it's not fun. And then you've got to roll another one and get that toon back up. So, you know, if it's being patient for 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 30 minutes, in the long run, it's going to save you. So why not? So good one. So thank you for that. We all have our death rituals. Absolutely. Yes. Exactly. All right.
This is true. We really do.
We do. That's, you know what? Maybe that's one that we can talk about at some stage. Death rituals. Because we do. It happens. We've all got things that we do when the toons die and re-rolling. So I'll make a note. Death rituals. Because I'm going to look at that later and be like, what was that? But we will do that. Alright guys, I'm going to cut the stream again. Have a good one. Everyone stay safe. Thank you. Mwah. Hugs to you all. We will catch you 2 weeks, May 1st. Alrighty. Bye.
Bye.